What lesson did you learn the hard way?
I don't even think I'm gonna put that on camera.
Carter likes things on point, you know. He'll like change the same thing like 20 times to make it perfect.
This is something special, something epic. I've been around the world and back. I just gotta admit, it don't make women like you, baby. Let's go, I'm like
Stylo G on the other side, but right now in front of me, on my side, we got the man Carter in the building, man. I told you all about him all week, and I promise you before the week is out, we'll have him in the studio. Yeah. And thanks be to God, man, that is happening.
The way she look, man, the way she keep her hair done, it's all fun when she told me back in a bun. But she the one I want to wrap around. It's no frown, you should have that crown.
I'll be honest with you. First time I heard about you was from Jazzy D. Okay. Yeah, Jazzy D told me about you. She said, one day I was in the studio and she said to me, you ever heard of ECarter? And I said, no. She said, man, you gotta look him up, you know? Yeah. And then the second time is through Catrice, and that's when we was right, and then went from there. Yeah. So for the people who don't know about ECarter, let's start there. Yeah. Who's ECarter?
I mean, ECarter is, well, I'm from St. Kitts, obviously, right? Grew up in St. Kitts, Market Street, Ways Garden. I left here like 2012 to pursue studies. You know, my studies. I work out there now, and I always did music. You know, music was a part of that journey with me. And I remember one time we had a ZIZ. It was a show that ZIZ was hosting.
Right.
And I ended up came second in that show. I didn't even come first, but I was rapping. But back then, like I would say the judges, whatever the case may be, they wasn't too familiar with rap at that time.
Right.
So it felt different for them.
Right.
Right. But the fact that I still came second, and I had people like what's his name, Crucial Banky, come up to me after and say, hey, you have it. You feel me? Stuff like that. I continue, and I mean, I'm here now, and we just come back better than ever. So I worked on my craft, and I'm doing a few shows out there. I'm getting connected out there. So, I mean, all of this started from St. Kitts, you know?
Right.
So we're back here just to show love, and we're here to, you know, get things moving.
Man, she got me in the cobweb. I was busy out there being a seed. Had to grab it with the left, cause I know she right.
Are you a conscious rapper? How would you consider yourself? Because you're coming at me real deep this morning, man.
I mean, it's just transition, man, because, like, from St. Kitts, you go up here, I mean, you never used to see things because you're in it. Yeah. Right, but then when you leave St. Kitts and then you look back and you say, damn, we normalize a lot of things in St. Kitts, you know? Even when you're seeing your boys get murdered, whatever the case may be, it was normal to us. But then when you go out and then you see from a broader scope, you get more perspective out there. You understand what you like more. You're kind of be like, damn, you know, it's kind of crazy, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I won't say like, hey, I'm all the way straight conscious, but, I mean, I'm just more woke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So in other words, you're one of those inspired artists. You just go with what inspiring you at the time. Yeah. So if this is hitting you, you're gonna touch it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ignore the fact.
Yeah.
Right.
I would say I strive to inspire. You know, when people see me on the TV and they hear, at least they get to see a little bit of me in them, you know? So I guess hopefully that will bring some kind of, I could do this too, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to, I gotta do this, you know?
Yeah. Getting into the music now in Canada, how hard was that?
It wasn't hard, because I had people around me that was doing music. I had people that was doing music with people who's already in the music industry.
Right.
It just so happened that I fell in my lap. It just so happened that, you know, the universe got a way of just putting you in places, situations that just make it come effortless, you know? So it was just one of those cases, because all my boys make music there.
Oh,
and
okay.
we just sort of connected, and connected to the people who's doing it big in Canada.
Right. So you met them in school, you met them at work. How was the connection?
I had my cousin, when I used to visit Canada, one of his boys, Main Issue, shout out to Main Issue, he used to do music up there. He used to just hand out CD every Caribana. I don't know if you heard of Caribana.
Yeah.
Basically when they have carnival in Canada.
Yeah.
And he used to give out CD. I used to see Tory Lanez giving out CD before he was Tory Lanez.
Wow.
Actually seeing it for myself. So it's like, everyone's just putting in the work up there, and you see where that comes. You see the result, because, you know, it don't lie. So, I mean...
I guess that's what propelled you to go on that route, because you already started that journey.
to experience that new sound, and I was like, man, I love this. It just feels right for me. I get to paint a picture. I love the art part. I love the writing part. You know, so I guess that's what's more appealing to me.
Right.
And then I came back home, and in the era that we was talking about, I mean, it may be like, what's this? But I knew what I wanted to do from the jump.
Yeah. And you stick with it. You stick with
because it opened so much doors for me.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
It opened a lot of doors for me, and I haven't even do it heavy yet.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there.
You have not made it your bread and butter as yet.
Yeah.
Now, you sent me a track I want to share with the people this morning. But before we share that track with our listeners this morning, you have project out before. How can they get it? Is it on iTunes? Where can they get it?
Well, mostly it's just videos, other videos that I did a long time ago. They could find it on YouTube. ECarter, just type that in. You could start with ECarter Beast Mode, and then after you pick that song, I guess the other songs that I did, videos, will just show up.
Okay.
Beast Mode is on iTunes, iCloud, all the services. The others were old, so they didn't make that platform, but further down, hopefully we'll get to put them on the platform.
All right.
Yeah.
This track you sent me, is it a part of the 4Ds, as you put it?
Yeah, for the Dawgs now. So it's basically the intro. I just wanted to start out with a gritty, you know, I wanted to make a statement, a raw, you know, informative. Yeah, this is what we on right now. Yeah, we want it. We want all of it. So yeah, I just started that way.
Yeah, and you're hungry, and I'm going for it, and there's no turning back now.
Yeah.
That kind of energy.
What lesson did you learn the hard way?
I don't even think I'm gonna put that on camera. But I had my time, I had my troubles, you know, younger days, but I learned my lesson.
Yeah. How hard is it for you though? You do a full-time job, and then it is like you I can't even call it a hobby now, because this is something that you love.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's about balancing. But you just knowing what you want, man. If you want something, you're gonna get it. If you really want it, you know. So just balancing, just working. But as of now, it ain't paying the bills yet. But eventually, I mean, it will pay off. And just stay down. Once you're good at something, doors open.
I hear you.
Stick to it.
I hear you. So you're home, reconnection.
Yeah.
Working on your project.
Yeah.
What's next on your list, man? Let me share that with the people right now, man.
Yeah.
This one is called Beast Mode from the man ECarter, right here on the morning show.
Yeah. You probably take you in on the switch, they gon' tell it all. In politicking with no niggas switching, they gon' tell it all. Yeah. She probably thinking she could catch me slipping, get me double cross. You get him higher, got him loose.